One. Hello everyone, welcome to State of the Game for, again, I forgot which date it is. It's the 28th of September 2017. My name is Peter, I actually have one of these. There we go, in case you haven't seen it before. But yeah, this is going to be a relatively quick one. I have a lot of stuff to go through, but it's still, we're going to keep this fairly short. First of all, as you might have noticed, there was no maintenance today. There will be one, probably on Monday, to fix a couple of things, just so you know ahead of time. But to get into the PTS talk, which I know a lot of you have been waiting for. So first of all, PTS Phase 2 on PC, we're aiming to release that next week, hopefully as soon as possible. The console PTS, though, we're aiming to release that the week after. So we'll have more information as soon as possible. I know there have been some weird rumors floating around about the PTS opening today or next week. There was October 3rd was mentioned, for example, in one thread. That's not true. We'll keep you updated. Don't trust anything until we tell you otherwise. Also, the invites for the console PTS, they have not been sent out yet. Again, that's one of those things. We'll tell you when they're out. Don't trust anyone else before we tell you officially that it's been done. We have no end date for the PTS right now. We know that the PTS Phase 2 and the global event might collide, but the PTS will be running longer than that. It's just one of those time things. We kind of have to do it now. It's a bit annoying, but it sadly is what it is. But you guys will get to test the PTS also after the global event has stopped. So just so you know, we are aware of the bad timings. One thing I thought I'd mention as well, we talked about this on one of the gameplay streams earlier this week, and I've seen it making the rounds, but I just wanted to officially state it, that the healing, or no healing, while aiming down sights is a bug. In the future, you won't be able to heal while shooting your gun, but the ADS thing is a bug, just so you know, so we got that clear. Hopefully it will be fixed PTS 2. I don't have confirmation 100% on that yet, but just so you know and are aware. I just want to also say one thing. I'm going to point at the camera and somebody's going to make fun of me for doing that again. Remember, please keep in mind that the PTS is a testing environment. Like, none of this is actually finished yet. It's under active development. Things might change from phase to phase, and things might change from the PTS ending until the PTS or the live servers go live with update 1.8. So please keep your feedback as constructive as possible. Don't rage about the changes, because nothing is 100% confirmed or finished yet. So we'll keep tuning, we'll keep listening to feedback, but please keep it constructive as much as possible, and it'll be easier for everyone, and yeah, everybody will be much more happy. So a couple of the changes coming in PTS 2. First of all, I should also mention that, the console PTS will start with Phase 2. There won't be a Phase 1 for that. So it will start with the same phase as the PC PTS starts next week. But there's a couple of changes. First of all, Underground and Resistance will open up for PTS 2. So you'll be able to test those to your heart content. I saw a couple of comments in the chat earlier. The Alejandro, it will be tuned, and it most definitely will be slightly, its damage will be slightly increased, oh my god, decreased, just so you know. There will also be some changes to the classified gear, and we will continue to tune the movement changes. I know we talked about this with Keith and Terry. Mistakes were made, and the movement changes currently on live were not supposed to go live as like that. But we'll keep tuning it on the PTS, and you guys get to test it and say what you think about it. We will also, you are able to get DTEC right now from various caches, but we will, for PTS 2, be introducing what we internally right now call the cache. I just love that term a bit too much, just like the optimization station. That will be added to the PTS so you can swim in DTEC and try out the optimization station as much as possible. Yes, I got to say it again, I'm really happy. There's a bunch of known issues on PTS 2. We'll update those on the forums. If you haven't checked and you're testing out the PTS, there is a known issues thread which we'll keep updated and changed. But there's a couple of known issues, like enemies actually will follow you into resistance if you have them aggroed in the open world. It's one of those fun little issues. And some of the website peer alerts, for example, for the elimination alerts and stuff like that, will still be turned off. But most of them will be turned on by now. So moving on from the PTS, that's all I have to say about the PTS right now, is, again, the global event 2, Assault, will start on Tuesday. There will be new masks. I've seen a couple of pictures float around with those masks on. And the new classified gears, which is Striker, Sentry, and Reclaimer, will be introduced as well, just like they were in Global Event 1. As you know, hopefully by now, masks are no longer connected to leaderboards. We heard you guys. It's now connected to commendations instead. So check that out. Various commendations will reward different masks. Instead, the leaderboards will reward classified caches. So the leaderboards are still around. You can still challenge yourself and your friends and everybody else, but they will now reward classified caches. We are also making one change, which will make it in hopefully as soon as possible, is that we're changing the loot table for the Dark Zone to include all exotics instead of just a select few. So that will go live as soon as possible, and we'll keep you updated when that's in. And we also have, just to round things up, and I said this would be a fast one, we will have a couple of special events during October, for example, for Halloween. So we'll keep track of social media. We'll, of course, keep you updated when those are happening, and get yourself some extra loot. I know this has been a fast one. I'm going to throw a quick glance at chat. Oh, yeah. I see it being mentioned now. The patch notes for PTS 1 should be up today on the forums. Keep in mind, though, that these patches are under construction still. It's a slight work in progress. We'll be keeping them updated and add new stuff and clarify some stuff over the next couple of days. And then, of course, for the PTS 2, we'll have the global patch note changed and also specific for PTS 2. So that's coming as well. Let's throw another look at... Yeah, the Alpha 6Bs and the Tactician 6Bs right now, they don't have their talents on the PTS. Hopefully, they will arrive soon. Let's see. Give us the yams. I can't say that. Sorry. Striker, Reclaimer, and Sentry will be on Global Event 2, starting Tuesday. Anything else? No, I think I'm actually going to leave it there. I have been going at this for 7 minutes. I know that it was a quick one. Still, there's a lot of information in this one. I have a big list. I don't even have one of those division cards for it because it's so long, so it wouldn't fit. So those are the news for today. As I said, PTS 2, we're aiming for next week for PC. PTS for console the week after that. And the PTS invites for console have not gone out yet. Keep track of our social media and our streams and stuff to find out more when they're actually arriving. Don't trust anyone besides us, always. All right, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it for State of the Game. 8 minutes now. Hope you guys have a continued great day, and we'll see you very soon again. Wrong mouse. See you guys soon.